So when is the right time to release video of an officer-involved shooting? It's a question many police departments have had to answer these days.
Grand Rapids Police waited 10 days to release the Leoya shooting video, and East Lansing Police have yet to release video from Monday's shooting in a Meijer parking lot.
Darrylin Horne spoke with a criminal justice expert who explains what goes into this decision.
Lauren Sherry, just today in Roseville, Michigan, police released video of a deadly officer-involved shooting that happened yesterday. With so much video available now, police are still struggling to decide when images will be shown to the public.
Put your hands right in chest.
We see videos like this all the time, sometimes right away, sometimes it takes a few days. Daniel B. Kennedy is a professor of criminal justice at Oakland University. He says the video is only part of the story. It starts with the dispatcher.
She might have been told that there's a gunman. She might have been told that someone's dying of a cardiac arrest and that they need to get there right away. There are all kinds of background facts that the emergency responder, police officer, what have you, would know that the camera doesn't know.
Professor Kennedy says the delay in releasing body cam footage could be due to several factors.
Of course, there's also selective editing. If I send you some footage from a camera, am I sending you everything or only what I want you to see? There's also something known as inattentional blindness, which is essentially we tend to see what we're looking for. So if we're looking for certain things because we've been told to expect certain things, we just tend to block out other things that might appear right on the scene.
In the case of Monday's shooting in East Lansing, Kennedy says privacy could be a concern. Many departments simply choose to wait until tensions have cooled down. Others, like in Roseville, try to get the information out as soon as possible. One thing's for sure, each incident is difficult for everyone involved.
It's always a tragedy. It's a tragedy for the person who may lose his or her life. It's also a tragedy for the police officer who takes that life, because that's something nobody ever forgets.
Now tomorrow, the city of East Lansing is holding a special meeting addressing Monday's shooting, starting at 6 p.m. at the Hannah Community Center. It's open to the public, but it's not clear if any of the video of the shooting will be shown.